The Little White Church at Kennel, Saskatchewan is the site for the hill climb. The hill climb this year is supported by Performance Car Service and is part of the Carling O'Keefe Sports Car Olympics. On the hill right now we have Marty Allman from Great Falls, Montana, race prepared MG Midget. Marty was up last year and enjoyed the event so much he said he was going to come up again this year. We're happy to see him. As you can see from the way that Marty was sliding around the corners there, the surface of the course is actually kind of slippery. Sounds like Marty is able to get into third gear at least. Another car on the hill this time, front-wheel drive Mini. Coming into the most dangerous portion of the hill right now, Denise Mullaney from Edmonton, and up the straight portion and onto the finish line. On the hill right now, Brown Salika from Manitoba. Just coming into the corner. This is actually about the fastest portion of the track for cornering. Most of the competitors take it easy around that corner there. At this point they can really begin to put the power on. The finish line is located up where that yellow Cortina is sitting on the side of the hill. The Edmonton Light Car Club is represented here today by Wes Klein. Wes is driving a 1973 Volvo 1800 ES station wagon. These cars are actually considered sort of a collector's item now. Wes competes regularly with it. Now on the hill for his third try, Terry Botterill from Brandon, Manitoba. Coming into the hairpin left. Power on slightly, slowing down for the hairpin right. Just a slight lull in the action here. We've had one of the competitors go over the edge on the hairpin right. The driver is out of the car. He's okay. We go to a lot of lengths to make sure that the drivers are adequately protected before we even start an event like this. All of the drivers are wearing crash helmets. As well, we're making sure that everyone has seat belts of the metal-to-metal buckle type. As well, there are shoulder harnesses that everyone wears. Some of the more avid competitors are also using onboard fire extinguisher systems, just on the off chance that if there was a fire, everything would be taken care of. Craig Forsberg coming into the hairpin left. Notice how he has the car sideways. You can see Craig uses a lot of the tail out configuration when he's cornering. The Mazda RX-7 develops a lot of power, and he should be able to pick up any lost time on the straightaway. And across the finish line about now. We saw how Craig went through this bottom corner here. Let's watch Bob. Bob stayed in a little bit tighter to the corners. Now he's into the straightaway there. He seems to be keeping up steady acceleration. Unofficially at this point, it looks like we have Bob Wilkie about 3/4 of a second faster than Craig Forsberg. Dave Thompson on the course right now with the Z28 Camaro, 350 cubic inches. Dave did very well at the autocross this morning. Let's see how he does in the hill climb. On the power again. And around the hill. Dave appears to be one of the quicker cars accelerating up here. Certainly is fast. On the hill climb course right now is Reg Oxtoby of the Regina Autosport Club. Reg won the autocross earlier on today. It's the fastest time overall. He's out to do the same on the hill climb. Hangs it out for the right. It's accelerating nicely up the straight portion of the course. Looks to be very fast. And so to close our first day of Sports Car Olympics, the only mishap of the day was the damage to Bob Burton's car, final run of the Performance Car Service hill climb. Mr. Burton sustained no injuries at all and is currently looking to see if someone will lend him a car for the slalom and the rally, which will be taking place tomorrow.